And welcome back to Age of Empires 3 History, and what a save. As today we are going to learn about the Kangxi Emperor, or whoever the hell he's supposed to be. At 61 years, the reign of the Kangxi Emperor is the longest of any ruler in China's history. As second emperor of the Qing dynasty, the Kangxi Emperor won the respect of a Chinese populace still widely suspicious of its Manchu rulers. Although he was an advocate of Neo-Confucianism, his beliefs did not keep him from opening ports for trade with other nations, and even welcoming foreign missionaries such as the Jesuits into his kingdom. In his 61 years' rule, the Kangxi proved to be a stable and beloved ruler, strengthening domestic policies and extending his empire past its borders into Mongolia, Tibet, and Taiwan. The Kangxi Emperor was born on May 4th, 1654. I don't know how to pronounce that, don't bother. He ascended to the throne in 1662 at the age of 7, 12 days after his death of his father, the Kangxi Emperor. At first, the young ruler had no hand in governing his country. Before his death, Kangxi's father had appointed 4 regents to make decisions in the boy's stead. However, at almost the moment these men tasted their newfound power, they turned on each other. One died, one was murdered, and one tried to usurp the young Kangxi Emperor as the supreme ruler of the Jing. Having stood and watched long enough, the teenage emperor stepped in and took control in 1669. From this point on, the Kangxi Emperor worked hard to please his people, believing that even the smallest act of carelessness could cause grave emperor-wide repercussions. Thank you. He worked tirelessly to win their goodwill and overturn years of bitterness from those still loyal to the preceding Ming dynasty. He toured the south of the country with a small, humble entourage, educating himself about the local conditions and concerns and reasserting his rule among regional leaders. In 1670, the Kangxi Emperor issued the Sacred Edict, which consisted of 16 moral maxims that were based on Confucian teachings. They encouraged respect for parents and ancestors, generosity, frugality, hard work, and the importance of taxes to the community and the emperor. With this act, he proved himself to be the true Chinese emperor, despite his ethnic Manchu background. He was sensitive to the needs and cultures of the Chinese people. Until his death in 1772, the Kangxi Empire ruled in such a way as to make him remembered as one of China's most capable and adroit leaders and the greatest of the Qing dynasty. He orchestrated the Treaty of Nur-Chin-Sik with Russia, adding parts of Outer Mongolia and Tibet to China's domain. He ordered the repair of China's Grand Canal to allow for easier transportation of rice to the hungry northern populations. He dredged the Yellow River to prevent destructive flooding. He reduced taxes and commissioned the creation of important texts, including Jiangxi's dictionary and a written history of the Ming dynasty. But perhaps Jiangxi's emperor's most creative accomplishment was learning to tickle the ivory, as he was the first Chinese ruler to play a Western instrument, the piano. And I'll be back next time with Maurice of Orange, however you pronounce that. See you then. Have a great day. Okay.